Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We are here at the Steinway & Sons Piano Gallery over on Mineral Point Road, and this is just such a cool place. This is probably one of the most unique places we filmed.
Yeah.
So we'll talk with the owner later on in the program, but first we're going to talk a little bit of swimming with our good friend Bill Tygum from Little Strokes Swim Academy. How are you, Bill?
Good. You?
Good. Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
So summer is officially underway. I should say, I mean, it's after 4th of July. It's
Yeah.
pretty much over by now.
Yeah.
But so how's your summer going? How are summer sessions going?
Good. We're staying pretty busy. Summer is always our slow time around Little Strokes,
Sure.
but I'm staying way more busy like with family stuff. So
Sure, yeah.
summer is filled with family stuff.
Yeah.
Every day is something new.
Yeah.
Multiple t-ball games every
Sure.
night. Whatever. You name it. But no, summer's kind of our recouping time around Little Strokes. We kind of
Sure.
get everything cleaned up, ready to go, get all the platforms made, pre-made because they're gonna get broken with all the jumping around and stuff like that.
Right.
So we get a little bit ahead of schedule in the summertime, so it's pretty nice that way. So
Okay, so I have a curiosity question for you. When you take your family on vacation and you guys are at the pool, are your kids like, yeah, Dad, I really just don't want to go in the pool? And it's like that's what you do like all the time, or?
no, the kids want to go in the pool. It's me that doesn't want to go in the pool. I'm like, no, can I just not go in the pool? No, it's ruined me for sure. Yeah.
Okay. I just had to know.
But guess what? I'm still down
There
in the wave pool and on the water slides all day long. I can't escape it.
Bill, I've always admired the ads that I see on TV for your business. The little ones that you're showing are having such a good time.
Yep.
And I know that you take pride in taking a different approach in teaching kids how to swim. So can you tell us a little bit about how your lessons are structured?
Yeah, well, we structure them in age groups first. So we start from 6 months to 2 years old. They're in the parent-taught classes with their mom or dad or grandparents or whatever. And they stay doing that. They learn the same skills in those classes as they do in our older levels. But the cool thing is that we kind of teach mom, dad, grandpa to do it with the kids too, so that when they're on their own at the beach or at the pool, they can practice these skills too. So it's pretty informative that way. The class, those classes have no more than 6 kids in the class, so they're still pretty small. And then we have a 2 to 4 age group and then a 5 and up age group. And within those age groups, we either have beginners, which is, we kind of leave it vague because it's everybody that's just starting. They can be sometimes fearful. They can be not quite, going underwater yet. But as soon as they're comfortable balancing their body, then we move them to swimmer classes. And so we have beginners and swimmers within those 2 age groups, the 2 to 4 and the 5 and up. And we really cater these lessons to what the kids need. So we're not teaching to level 1, 2, 3. We're really teaching to each kid that's in the class.
Each individual
Yep.
kid.
What a great approach.
And I think that's so cool that, it's what a great concept that having the parent or grandparents or whoever, the adult with the child in the parent-taught class, really they get a chance to learn what the kid's learning and then help them outside of lessons.
Yep.
So that it's not just at lessons when they get their learning and their practice in.
Right.
So,
Yep.
yeah, that's
I love
awesome.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we've talked about some great things so far, but other than those things, what sets your program apart from other folks?
I mentioned it before. The small classes, like in those age group classes, we limit it to 3 kids, and of course we have the warm water too, which helps to just get kids in and relax. They're not going to be sitting there shivering the whole time. But really, what sets us apart is our instructors. Our instructors are amazing. They're all coaches and competitive swimmers themselves, and so they just have this heightened knowledge of the sport that it makes my job a lot easier when I hire them because I don't have to teach them the basics. They already know those things, and I can kind of teach them, more along the lines of, how to structure your class and how to just deal with the ins and outs of the kids and all their various needs, know.
Right.
And it's quite a big variety of needs.
Yeah.
But and so the more they can work with me on just that kind of stuff. I already know that the base is there, that they already know the swimming, they already know that stuff, so I don't have to teach those kind of basics. We brush up on those things from time to time, but I hire real professionals, so it makes my job easy.
Yeah.
Well, you took me back a moment ago when you talked about just shivering, because that was me. I
Yep.
hated swimming classes because I was so freaking cold.
Yeah, right.
Let's talk about your new location. We had the luxury of visiting your location. It's beautiful. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
And how's it helped?
Oh, it's been awesome. I mean, as soon as we opened the doors, we blew up like crazy, and so I've been scrambling to get new instructors, but now we're kind of at the point where we have a good, solid staff. We've moved some part-timers to full-time positions, and so it really solidifies them, and it kind of gets my hooks in a little bit, and it ensures that I know they're going to be with me for a while, and that's important, because when people pay top dollar for swim lessons, they expect a top dollar product, and you know, and people say it from time and time again, is, you know, yeah, the lessons are expensive, but it's the product is there. I mean, we get results, and so you know, it's pretty neat. This place has been a real good place to grow. We've kind of almost encroached on capacity already, but anyway, so we're looking.
So next year you're building an addition.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
new pool. Real quick before we go, we just got about 20 seconds. Can you tell viewers when fall registration begins?
Yeah, it begins in a week and a half here.
Wow.
It begins on a Wednesday for the first time ever on the 26th, I think. So anyway,
okay.
Yep.
Very good, very good.
Right.
Well, Bill Tygum from
Hey,
Little
thanks
Strokes,
a lot.
we always enjoy having you. Don't go away. There's more Wisconsin Family coming up after the break.